Hand sanitizer shortages have been reported across America and worldwide in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. To address the hand sanitizer shortage in America, Congress enacted a tax exemption for alcohol producers, including fuel alcohol producers, that reroute their production to hand sanitizer, provided they comply with applicable guidance from the Food and Drug Administration. The FDA quickly offered temporary guidance on March 27, 2020, allowing America's ethanol producers to convert fuel alcohol to high-purity alcohol for hand sanitizers without complying with the usual strict standards set by the U.S. Pharmacopoeia, or USP. USP seeks to ensure quality, accuracy, and reproducibility in pharmaceutical development and manufacturing. Rigorous evaluation by public and private labs sets the standard of what ingredients are considered generally high quality. After FDA's guidance issued, ethanol plants quickly invested significant money retooling their facilities to meet crisis demand. But a few weeks later, FDA changed course. It insisted ethanol producers meet USP standards, especially for the naturally occurring alcohol byproduct, acetaldehyde. FDA cited a lack of scientific evidence that acetaldehyde is safe for skin in concentrations of more than 10 parts per million, and claimed hand sanitizer with more acetaldehyde than that posed a cancer risk. That standard is 100 times tougher than the temporary standards established by Health Canada, which thoroughly reviewed available toxicological evidence and then allowed acetaldehyde at concentrations of 1,000 parts per million. In addition, acetaldehyde is an FDA-approved flavoring agent that appears in common beverages like red wine and sherry. After letters from concerned members of Congress and ethanol industry groups, the FDA revised its guidance yet again, lowering its standard to 50 parts per million, while continuing to claim that acetaldehyde may be harmful on human skin, but acknowledged the ingredient is not harmful to drink. Many ethanol producers say they still cannot afford to meet the 50 parts per million standard in the U.S. and may now export their ethanol to less regulated countries. Hand sanitizer is a key ingredient to reopening the economy. At least 28 states mandate facilities provide it to employees and customers when they reopen. The president has weighed in a recent executive order to, quote, provide exemptions from regulations and other requirements that may inhibit economic recovery, unquote. The current debate underlines long-standing uncertainty about the FDA's regulatory treatment of alcohol-based sanitizer. What are the costs and consequences to tightening versus loosening standards? How do we balance giving businesses permission to innovate with concerns about keeping consumers safe?